Yeah.
77
Virgins are annoying.
That's crazy.
Nigga, virgin. You want to die? You want to die to go get 77 virgins?
That's a lot of
What
fucking
is
problems
wrong
right
with you?
there.
Oh, wait.
Give me. It'll sound more great if you tell me I got 77 hoes. Nigga, I'm gonna be like
Suck
hoes.
you from the back. Like,
77 hoes.
where the goddamn plane at?
Oh
Where,
my
where the fuck are these brothers? I need to learn. Damn right. Fuck it, man. Oh. He a fan. Oh, freaky ass
Big girl
nigga. He
was
a
on,
69 God. We definitely. That you
Hey,
saw that?
hey, hold on. Hey, Drake, I fuck with you. I'm not. I don't think you're a freak ass nigga.
Hey, look,
69 God.
I'm surrounded by fucking Drake stands, and
We're not
okay
even
with
Drake
that.
stands.
Hey,
Amigos.
I just give an objective opinion, and it's
I mean, yeah,
it's not it's not a Drake standum.
stand antagonist either
I just
way.
like his music, bro.
He makes better music. He just does.
He makes better dance music. There's different forms of
just
art,
like
man.
his
Like,
music.
you know what I'm saying? It's just different forms.
It is different forms
It's
of art.
different forms of art, yo, and that's what it comes down
It's
to.
different
Like,
forms of art.
Kendrick is more of a one of those artistic painting. I'm gonna make a motherfucking statue over here, and you had to sit here and look at this banana on the wall and understand why it's significant. Versus, hey, dance, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make a real good song for you to shake your ass to. And there's a difference in you know what I'm saying? Drake makes slaps.
But neither one of them are more important than the other. I think if people don't understand.
I agree with that.
Don't get
I
it.
agree with that. I definitely agree with that. I do agree with that because you need all of it. I think that like what people was talking about in the early 90s when you had this variation of hip hop. You had the dance music. You had the real conscious music. You had the motherfuckers that was just doing gangster shit. You had all different types of hip hop. You feel me? And it was like, I think KRS said it. He was like, yo, it's like a balanced meal. You gotta have a balanced meal.
That's
You
what
gotta have your
makes hip-hop.
vegetables. You gotta have your proteins. You gotta have your starches. And then you have to have your dessert and all that shit. Whereas once, certain people got involved in hip hop, they was like, hey, we're gonna push all this shit out the way. Everybody just get dessert. You know what I'm saying? And then it just all became one thing. And you couldn't really find any of the other shit until later on once the internet started popping a little bit more, and then you could choose what you wanted to listen to versus just the radio pushing it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where y'all say that Kendrick didn't do none of it for the culture. I disagree. I feel like Kendrick was more like, hey, well, we gotta get back to a balance. You
No,
feel me?
I think it was just
It wasn't just. I mean, of course he did.
it was just
but-
angry. It was angry. That's like this last Kendrick album. He just sounded angry, and that's really not Kendrick. Like I mean, unless he's angry at white people. I like when Kendrick is mad at white people.
Kendrick is
think he's mad at white people.
So Kendrick is for the culture, but this was for self.
This was for himself.
I think it was for both though.
Nah,
And
it
I
was
can
for
say
himself.
that because just what you just said right there, Kendrick is for the culture and this is for self gain. If it's for self gain and he's going to be the top rapper from what he's trying to do, then
wasn't
it's to
doing it
push.
for that.
No, that's what I'm saying. But if it's to get in that position of being a top rapper and you're for the culture, then it essentially is a movement for the culture.
That wasn't his plan.
Yeah,
His plan his plan was self gain. I know how I can, since I've been the guy who they know for the culture, I can spin this, and
Well,
I
yeah.
can take this spot.
You can say that.
It was
but
for taking the
we
spot.
never know what Kendrick is planning.
Nah,
That's
but
what
it-
that's one thing.
I think it's obvious.
we just going by the
agree.
evidence, man. Because it's like the Kaepernick thing. Like Kaepernick was on the bench and he was pouting, and then when they asked him about it, he made it about police brutality, which he probably did have an affinity or love for. But the truth is the truth.
I don't know, man. So you feel like Kaepernick only did the kneeling and
Without a doubt.
went hard for all that
Without
shit
a
just
doubt.
because
Without a doubt.
just because he was pouting on the bench?
Without a doubt. He's still trying to make a team right now.
Yeah, of course.
10 years later.
Of course.
So
I mean, that's what you do. That's what you've done your entire life.
nah,
Yeah.
if that's the thing. If you have such disdain for an opposition, you don't
I don't think it was the NFL he had to
I'm just saying in general, even with Kendrick Lamar, if you have such a disdain for opposition, you wouldn't spend so much focus and time on that opposition.
That's not true.
That's a
You
fact.
would definitely
No.
spend time
If
on,
my-
on
if
what
my-
you disdain to take it down.
No, back to Kendrick Lamar. If this is my moment at the Super Bowl, I'm not going to spend that moment spiting somebody else.
You're not gonna do the biggest song of your career at the halftime show. He had to do it. What are you talking about?
But if the whole
the people like the folks wasn't even listening. The folks wasn't even listening.
They were just
to
waiting for the disc.
They was waiting on the disc.
Well, that's because most of them didn't even really know who he was until that song.
So that cheapens it. Then if your existence is based on me, then I won.
His existence is not based on him.
You just said they didn't know who they was.
No, his existence to some country motherfucking white boy in Montana.
It was 80,000 people in the stadium, and they always like, get to the song, bro.
Nah, you can't say that, bro. You cannot say 80,000 people was just like, hey, man, we don't want to hear nothing else.
There's multiple videos of people
10,000 up, 70,000 was like, but when the song comes.
Yeah, when the song comes.
So
everybody wanted to see if he was going to do it just because of what's behind it.
So being a person who's done shows, when you pay attention to the show, he knew what it was waiting on. That's why he kept teasing it.
Well, you're supposed to do that.
Because he know what they waiting on.
You're supposed to do that.
But they wasn't waiting on none of that other shit.
Every artist who has the biggest song is going to do that.
And honestly, those songs that he chose, they wasn't it.
Those weren't the songs you do at the show.
Okay, yeah, do DNA.
That's what made it boring. That's what made that show boring. Is he didn't.
They wasn't it. I don't think it was boring.
Nah, it was boring. He chose the wrong. He chose the wrong songs.
It wasn't it.
It wasn't boring to me. I liked it. I did like it.
And then the message
because
got
it
lost,
was Kendrick.
bro. If you wasn't a diehard Kendrick fan or somebody who's paying attention to what's going on, the message was lost.
Well, his message get lost on most people.
Nah,
but it got lost because
it does. Like most people don't even pay attention to it.
But what he did on that show in front of the president,
yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, that shit.
But the average person is lost because they know you finna go at Drake.
It's misdirection.
Yeah. So the misdirection, that's a problem though. When you got
not a problem.
It is, because listen, when you got that big ass platform and you up here for the culture to do it for them, you losing them when you dissing them.
Right.
But that's what made, so he had to sing it. He had no way around it. He had to do it. It's the biggest song he ever made. He had no choice but to do that song. But so this was going to happen anyway. Everybody was in you know, all them people watched his performance to hear him say A minor.
White people.
No,
that's who the fuck it was.
White people. But white people didn't understand the message anyway of the entire show. So, it was just like, yo, they didn't understand any of the symbolism.
So now you add the white people, and then you add the niggas in with them. Because a whole lot of niggas was waiting on him to say A minor.
Yeah, it wasn't
a bunch of niggas.
It wasn't just white people, man. That's the thing.
It was a bunch of them.
You
got to remember, bro. It's the percentage of intelligent motherfuckers to dumb motherfuckers is
very
fucking
true.
way.
Very true. But
so now you got to add the white people who don't know the shit, and then you got to add the dumb motherfuckers who go along with them.
And then you got to
that's going to leave a 10 percentile of smart motherfuckers who paying attention.
Because then you got to add the people who just don't care. Like that's the thing. Like it's so if you going into it like I have to get to a point. If people don't care about the point, and they just waiting for you to just do the.
There's always gonna be people.
If they just waiting for you to just do the bullshit, it doesn't matter.
But see, it wasn't lost on anybody because guess what it's doing right now? It's sparking debates everywhere online.
Yeah, but that's
about and it's making people that didn't even catch the point have to sit back and be like, oh well, maybe that did mean that. There's a lot of people changing their stance on it. So this is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but this is what I'm saying. They're paying attention now, and it doesn't matter if they paid attention then or if they even got it then. You notice with all of Kendrick Lamar's music, right? There's always going to be 10 people on YouTube having to explain it to motherfuckers. And that's what his music does. That's what he always does. He has hidden symbolism.
This is what you underestimating though. If people don't want to care, it doesn't matter if you argue and they debating with you.
You can't say if they don't want to care because that's all that you see on your timeline right now.
Yeah, but that's
all of it.
That doesn't mean it's reaching anybody. That's the thing.
How's it not reaching anybody? Because everybody's talking about it.
I'm finna tell you if you let me. If you just because somebody argue with you and they get their point across, that doesn't mean that if somebody want to be willfully obtuse, then they gonna be willfully obtuse. It doesn't matter how great you frame
every Trump supporter I know.
Not even Trump supporter. Every Kamala, anybody who thinks that
he right on that.
Am I wrong?
Anybody who thinks that even matters is willfully obtuse because whoever's in office is just a figurehead. But that's another conversation.
No. It's not about who's in office.
Yes,
Trump has a fucking cult. Fucking following.
So does everybody.
No matter.
That's
bullshit. Everybody has that.
That's not bullshit. That's how it's
George
designed.
Bush had a cult following.
Yes.
No.
Yes, he did, man.
Like MAGA. You being ridiculous now. You being ridiculous right now.
No,
I'm not. Because there's a whole thing of no matter what Trump does or what the fuck goes on, there's people that are just gonna be like, nope, they're gonna be willfully obtuse. Yes. Oh no, you could put the proof in their face and they still gonna be like, well, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
But it is. That's the nature of the beast. The same thing with Obama. Everybody still be like, oh, look what yes, everybody. You can't say nothing negative about Obama.
Nah, man.
Check your phone. Check your phone.
Nah, man.
Check your phone.
Oh shit, he pulled a joke. Oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man?
I'm putting this in the
Oh my God, what the fuck? Really? That's what we doing? That's what the fuck we doing right now?
I know a guy who kind of.
Why though?
Damn it,
why,
man.
what was the point though?
They not like us.
No, not at all. God damn. But I feel like the people who the shit went over their head, they dumb
already.
They're dumb already. And they're the same niggas that's gonna buy a section at fucking Popeyes. For fucking Don Julio.
Or
That's the same
my
niggas.
party the 22nd.
No, don't be those niggas. Don't.
Pull up.
Those niggas is welcome.
Yeah.
But them niggas is welcome, but nah.
Yeah, but I mean, first, man, like, yo, that's what I mean, like, by playing it in our face, man, because we really think that the people who needed that message, it totally missed them, and that's the whole point.
But
like,
there's always going to be that. There's always been that in any group of people. Though.
You're not going to reach people when people wait. If people ready for the ignorance, then they just going to be ready for the ignorance. It don't matter. You could try to dress it up and be like, oh, it's for the culture. No, it was two grown men posturing against each other, and he was like, this is my last thumb my nose at you. Look what I did. I'm doing that Super Bowl. It had nothing to do with culture. It had nothing to do with.
So none of the whole performance had anything to do with culture.
Yeah, because
he did. It just, I think it just got lost a lot of.
But most people ain't gonna get it, and it was meant for that because they're gonna try to shut it the fuck down before he even does it. If it was so apparent. It was,
but it was apparent.
That's true too. They would shut it down.
It was apparent.
I think, but you know what I think? You know what though? No, but you know what though?
To like black folks that know, it was apparent to us because we know what the fuck is going on.
Well,
we know the game America's playing and all that shit.
I'm gonna tell you about money though in
White
America.
folks are like, they don't know.
I'm gonna tell you about money in America. They'll let that shit slide, but about that money coming in.
Yeah, if it's gonna bring more money.
Because they know even if you get the message, even the same people who doing think pieces and they so deep and woke, they still going to get sections at Popeyes. That's the new one to this argument is it's gonna always just because you know better don't mean you're gonna do better.
That was a crazy I don't know, bro, because I don't think that niggas are just gonna be out here doing pieces on fucking equality and all this other shit that's gonna go get a section at Popeyes.
Man,
that's a little far, but I know what you mean. But
old Malcolm X woke motherfucker, the one who told me about it. I thought it was a joke.
What, going to get a section?
Yeah,
he said he was going to buy a section
for sure.
Get the fuck out of
here.
Yeah,
man.
They didn't buy that section.
Come on, man. No, there's no sections, but that's what I'm saying. Like people do that. But now they got a whole video now about buying sections at Popeyes and shit like that. Like niggas will really jump into some coonery real quick for the fact of making white folks even more money. Like that shit is crazy. These niggas like who was sitting back and was like in the room like, hey, Don Julio and fucking Popeye's fried chicken. Let's do it. Like,
I mean, they love it. They love this stuff.
Niggas love tequila. They love chicken. Fucking put it together. I swear, like I feel like
it's a brilliant marketing. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, because
they clone Tyrone is what it is.
Genius.
They putting something in the goddamn chicken.
I ain't gonna go, but I'm a Uber Eats it.
I probably never eat Popeyes again. I'm scared of that shit. I'm scared of what they putting in that shit right now.
The problem is this.
The phone.
Oh, yeah. This the problem.
Yeah.
This was making niggas do the extra.
Yeah.
This it.
Niggas will do the most
did
for
that just so they can be viral.
Yeah.
And to go viral. Niggas brought Don Julio with bottle girls.
Niggas that sell their shit out.
Because it is.
Niggas that sell their self out.
Guess what we doing? On this podcast talking about that shit.
Talking about it, yeah.
It's this. If it wasn't for this, these dumbass niggas would not have been in Popeyes with no bottle girls. They just wouldn't have been doing it.
That shit was fucking ridiculous.
It's just take this,
but it's
right here,
and
this showing you. So I was thinking about this by myself the other day, dog. Like, a lot of motherfuckers like, man, social media, boom. I'm glad for social media because I go through comments and it shows me just the motherfuckers not to fuck with. I take it for what it's worth. It shows me just the kind of motherfuckers not to fuck with.
Facts.
It gave motherfuckers a platform for you to know how stupid people really are and how they mind think, to let you know how this world really is. Some shit that we would look at somebody say, we would be like, you really think like that?
Yeah.
And all it does is bring back the reality to you is like, people really think like that.
People really think
Not seeing it, you will really forget
How stupid
how
motherfuckers
stupid a
is.
motherfucker
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Right.
We get to see every day. You go on your shit right now and scroll down some shit that make perfectly good sense.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some motherfuckers in there who's so ignorant, who's so stupid, and they ain't even doing this just to be seen.
They not.
They really think like this.
But that's even like, see, like especially like on my Facebook, I'll post something, and it's just to see how people receive what I said and then what they think it means. Because then we can have a conversation, or I can just say, "Oh, you not either you don't have comprehension skills, or you just being willfully obtuse, or you just want to argue." Because some things are, I won't even say you stupid. It's just some people just don't think.
Yeah.
Like sometimes people, it be the smartest people who just don't think.
No, and that's the thing. Well, even now, it's less of people thinking for themselves, and just it's so much easier to follow behind what somebody else says. So if somebody popular says something, you could just agree with it, because now it's like I'm just going to subscribe to whatever this person is on. So it's like they're not even thinking for themselves. They might not even have felt that way until fucking so-and-so said, hey, well, this is how we feel. And it's like, yeah, I guess we feel this way. And they will go all the way to the end to argue with you about it.
Yeah, based
And
on
not know.
that's why, like, even if we have this conversation, even off mic, we having a conversation about Kendrick and Drake, we having a real conversation where I disagree, this is why I disagree.
Yeah.
And it ain't like, well, you said that and it sounds good, so yeah, I agree now.
Yeah.
Instead of, that's not how you have an actual dialogue, that's not how you build, that's not how you grow.
Yeah, there's no real dialogue.
You going, so like, just like you said, like with the Kendrick thing, people having these long think pieces and you just go, and then people start name calling, and it's like it becomes like this like hierarchy, like
like
you
how
guys
we
just,
sat here and talked about it, we just don't agree on.
We just
certain
don't agree.
things. But a motherfucker get on here and call you a stupid motherfucker.
Oh, you
get on here
dumb.
and call you a dumb motherfucker.
You know,
Everything
what's
just because
wild
you don't
is
see what they say.
It's a nigga I know, and like he's a real intelligent person, a real calm person. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And like he's all the way about this shit. He was just like he didn't really like the Kendrick shit. And this is a motherfucker who's like I guess the term woke. He's one of them type of people, shit like that. And he was just like, I just didn't like it. And I respect this man's opinion because, like, I know who he is. He's a poet and all that shit. But it's like people started coming to him like, you
I
just
hate that
didn't see
woke
it.
word,
And you
man.
didn't. That's why
you don't respect me. I'm
air
a
quoted it.
poet.
He was like,
motherfucker.
I just feel like they call him motherfucker woke. I just feel like
it's like
you
another way of calling a
open-minded, you
nigga.
just paying
It's,
attention.
it's a derogatory term now.
Yeah, you're not
But yeah.
taking you're just not taking everything what a person says.
Yeah, and that's
really all
it's
it
a
is.
derogatory
Hey,
term.
I need to dig deeper into this.
Yeah, it's a derogatory term for people to have free thinking.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I never liked that term.
Yeah, neither
Because-
Now you do got them woke motherfuckers, and I stay away from them.
Because those see,
They sleep. Actually,
whenever
Yeah,
you
know what I'm saying?
whenever
They
you
just following behind another woke nigga.
whenever you name something, it becomes like when you name something, it weakens it because now I just got to be that.
Exactly. Well, you know who named that shit, man. It was the discredit any nigga that was saying, "Hey, are you no?" Okay, check it out. Woke was a thing where
That's
people
crazy.
was like, "Yo, these woke people over here are saying that we shouldn't be doing this to them," and it's like it's been a thing. It's been a thing where. It's Fox News was pushing it, the woke movement, and all this shit. We never said the woke movement. You know what I'm saying? Like, it started off as just like niggas being like, hey, man, don't be sleep. Stay woke. You know what I'm saying?
anytime a nigga go to making sense, they gonna down. They gonna
Exactly.
down.
Now you a woke nigga. Now you,
It's gonna get down.
oh, you're one of those woke niggas because you won't let us do this to you. And that's where it came from.
We
Like,
won't
that's
let you. I
where,
ain't gonna let you fuck over. So you the problem.
That's not a black thing, though.
what, woke?
Yeah.
Where your
Originally
mic- where your
it was.
mic at?
Originally, but
Yeah,
now it's not.
Originally it was. Exactly, it's not. But that's what I'm saying. They took it and used it as a derogatory term now
Not for
versus...
black people,
But not just black people.
For
For
dirty-
libtards.
For dirty liberals.
Dirty libtards is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they used it for.
Dirty liberals.
Like, so they used it to discredit whatever somebody was saying when it's like, oh, well, these people are doing this. Oh, you're woke now. You're a woke person. And it's like, no, they literally police are killing us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Like,
that's
oh,
why-
you're woke now.
That's why it's good to be objective.
You better wake up because you be sleep out this bitch.
Because sometimes people be so woke that they not willing to hear any other perspective.
But see, that's the wokeism that that's where it becomes a thing, and that's where it's like, all right, motherfuckers don't want to listen to any other thing except for what they're thinking.
What they believe to be true.
Yeah, and that's it. So it's like they're not open to any other interpretation of what's going on or anything. That's not woke. That's closed-minded. That's why being asleep.
That's why you have to be careful, because when you lose that cognitive dissonance, then you don't have grace for people. When you want to and you angry at everybody.
Yeah.
When you start to feel like hey man, oh man, it's because you don't know we was here first. Like it's like all these conversations where it's like
motherfuckers out here screaming at people like black Israelites. Yeah. And the white man told me that. Nah, calm your ass down. That is not how you get anything.
Them niggas do not play.
They just gonna scream in the white man's face because you are the devil.
But
they don't play.
Okay, bro.
But it's all in your own little world. That's like when Malcolm X did his pilgrimage to Mecca. He realized like, oh, I was in my own little world.
Yeah. He thought Muslims was all black.
Like, oh shit, man, these guys got blue hair and blonde eyes. Oh, black people built these pyramids.
Not
People
blue
look
hair,
like
blonde eyes.
You know, huh?
Blonde hair, blue eyes.
Blue eyes, blonde hair, blue eyes,
Yeah.
whatever. I mean, I don't like white people. I ain't gonna say it right on purpose.
They got blue hair. They got blue hair and blonde eyes.
Leave that in. But
that's the devil.
nah, but it's when you in your own.
I don't like white people.
You in your own little world. Now, like I tolerate white people. I'm just kidding.
There's white people in this. There's the white man, and then there's white folks.
Yeah.
I like white folks. White folks are tolerable, and they actually don't care about all the racist bullshit. Then there's the white man who's like, hey, I'm gonna keep my foot on y'all niggas' neck. That's a different motherfucker. That's a whole different animal.
But that's you gotta be.
You know who the white man is? The white man is the people in Ohio who are making sex without plans of conception illegal. So if you don't plan to get a motherfucker pregnant and you having sex, it is considered illegal. I don't know how they're gonna charge you. They're gonna fine you.
I'm with it, that because that's a sin. So I mean, I'm with it.
So when you find a midget, you plan on conceiving.
That's none of your
midget.
damn business.
It is now. If you lived in Ohio,
What you mean find a midget? It's midgets that I know.
Okay, so when you get a midget, you're planning on conceiving a little baby. You're planning on conceiving a little baby.
That bitch say he know him.
If you live in Ohio,
Like, you bullshit. He knows
I
him.
know him. I've been on their ass.
Nigga, I'm trying.
Well, I know if that Ohio shit stretches out here, you better have a baby with them. You better have little itty bitty babies with that bitch.
God willing, inshallah.
Inshallah. Inshallah. We had the babies with the midgets. But that's crazy though. Like it's to the point where, what was you talking about last week? Where it was Mississippi. They were like they're pretty much banning masturbation. It becomes illegal to masturbate.
That's crazy.
Now Ohio,
to try a nigga like that though.
Now Ohio is
Don't
saying
try
like,
to take a nigga masturbation.
yo, you can't masturbate.
Oh God!
And now anytime you
God.
nut, if now let's say Ohio pulls on that same masturbation
Oh,
thing,
my God.
and vice versa with Mississippi. Now they're saying anytime you
God.
nut, it better be inside of a woman.
Oh,
Do not spill your seed.
No.
Yes.
Do not spill your seed.
That's in the Bible. Who's the guy in the Bible where God punished him for nutting on the
seed.
nutting on the ground?
I couldn't tell you, but
You got to read the
What?
Bible.
that's the whole thing. It's a sin to spill your seed.
Y'all been in church all these years. I ain't never
I ain't
heard
heard
that.
that
I've been to
story.
church all these
You're not
years. I just read the
supposed
Bible.
You're not supposed
Yeah,
I ain't heard that story though.
You're not supposed to pull out. You're not supposed to jerk off.
Who was that? Somebody in the comments put the names of that story, man. It's been
Yeah,
a
I ain't
while.
never heard
somebody-
that
It's been a while since
somebody
I've been
knows.
to church, man.
That's why I don't pull out.
I never
For real, man. Never pull out.
Just
No
straight
more
cream,
locked
straight
doors.
cream pies. Cream pie Cisco. Cream
Do a
pie
prayer and
Cisco.
everything.
No, throw that Hail Mary in there.
Oh God.
You in here wearing tight underwear and fucking and drinking all the shit that the Yellow 5. They said the Yellow 5 kill your sperm.
I ain't gonna lie.
Smoking
bro.
nothing but weed seeds.
Nah, I ain't doing that. I'm doing God's work. I'm trying to get you
A
pregnant.
bitch tell me I
Be
can't
fruitful.
hit that meat, boy.
You trying to be fruitful and multiply.
Multiply.
A nigga might well lock me up. They tell me I can't hit that meat.
And guess what you do? That's the crazy shit. When they're
You
like,
gonna
yo,
jack off in
they're gonna
prison.
make it illegal to jack off and then tell you, all right, we're gonna put you in jail. And what you fuck you gonna do in jail?
Jack off.
A lot. I jacked off a lot in jail.
Cause now they
A whole
bullshit.
lot.
Yeah, that's overshare. That's an overshare like a
Jacked
motherfucker.
off a lot
But
in
that's
jail,
so
like I did.
understandable.
I mean, yeah, what the fuck you supposed to do? You know what I'm saying?
Do your time, man.
Other men.
And not jack off? Nigga, you probably, everybody in here probably jack off almost daily, if not daily.
Don't speak on my life, man.
Here, outside,
Don't speak on my
outside
life.
of
I don't
prison.
hit my meat at work.
Not at work.
But I can't wait to get home.
Soon as I get
I'll make it up to you, boy. All these hours I've been out here.
You ever jacked off in public?
No.
Nigga, what?
Like in the back,
Neither am I.
like at a public bathroom or something.
No.
Nah, me neither. Then
No,
I
nigga.
ain't hit that though at home.
Do it in the privacy of my own home. Like
I ain't that horny till like I can't wait till I get home.
do it in the back of the A train like a civilized person.
No, yeah.
No, that's crazy. That is
like
crazy.
I'm young.
But not like yo. Say Drake.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit is hilarious that I know.
It's crazy. No, it's crazy that you didn't know that the entire
God,
time.
I
Like
didn't.
you didn't know he was saying that the entire time. That's crazy.
I thought he said like, "I hate you like I'm young."
What?
I don't know. That nigga said, "Hey Drake, I heard you like I'm young," and that's so funny to me. The way he said.
And the fact that he looked in the camera and said that shit, it was petty as fuck.
Because that was for self gain.
Yeah, it was.
But anyway,
it was,
Yes, that was for self-gain.
The whole thing was from self. He had a chain that says A minor on it. He
No,
literally
that's
had,
the PG Lang.
that-
That's
yeah,
the
that
PG
ain't-
Lang symbol.
he had the symbol for A minor on it, man.
That's the PG Lang symbol.
That's
bro.
A minor.
That's been the symbol for fucking 6-7 years.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
nothing about
can't
PG
even-
PG
Lang.
Lang, yeah. It's PG Lang.
Yeah.
It's the kids pointing up at the A.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Oh, is it? What's A?
All
Then?
right, minors pointing up at the A minor. It's crazy.
Yeah.
See, petty.
It's been that for years though.
Oh,
Like,
it's
it
for the
hasn't-
No, nah, it's not. It's for his own self.
No. It's for show.
I think it's both.
His
man.
own
But,
self.
I think it's both.
I hope Drake wins.
Wins what? It's over. It's over.
Court?
Oh, in court?
Yeah.
I don't know. He might.
I hope
he might.
I hope so too, man.
So he
might
Get that
get
man
deal.
his money, man, for sure.
Get that.
Get him out of that deal.
I hope his black side wins, and not his Jewish side.
Wow.
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 You hate him like you don't.
Not Jew on Jew crime.
You got to
You got to-
bleep the Jew part. We're not allowed to say the J unit on TV.
I'm sure we can. The dirty
You gotta
Jew.
talk about Kanye West selling his Nazi shirts.
Oh, I gotta buy one.
Did you see
I'm
that?
finna
Didn't
go
he
Didn't he
online
had him
and
years
get
ago though, right?
After the Super Bowl ad.
Yeah, he got some Nazi shirts out.
I thought he had him before that though.
Nah, I'm about to go on Yeezy.com
Did he? I
and
ain't
buy
know
them
he
right
had
now.
that shit.
Nazi shirts.
Yeah, Yassi.
Only thing I don't like about Yeezy.com is they
Yahtzees.
take too long
That's
to
what they
send the
call
shit,
the
man.
Yahtzees.
Oh, that's good branding.
Yahtzees, the Yahtzees.
The Yahtzee shirts.
Nigga, I'm
Yahtzees.
going to copy and pay them Yahtzees, nigga. How much they cost?
That's a good.
They took Yeezy.com offline?
The price is gonna be
The
tattooed.
Yahtzee
The
shirt.
price of it's gonna be tattooed on your skin.
I can't even go on Yeezy.com.
That goes over people's head. It was too much.
I can't even go on Yeezy.com. Try to go on Yeezy.com.
Yeah,
doing it now.
hey, guess what? When they said that it's anti-Semitic for you to say
yeah.
they can shut you down, media wise, guess what? He proved it.
Shopify takes down Kanye West's website after selling swastika shirts.
And guess what? Guess what though?
That's
Guess
brilliant.
what?
That's brilliant marketing by Kanye. Kanye is a genius.
Is anybody stopping Tesla?
Nope.
No, nobody stopping Tesla or
What Tesla do?
Starlink or
Are they putting
SpaceLink.
Nazi symbols on their cars?
Are they doing Nazi symbols in front of the entire world?
No.
Well, no.
Yes.
When did they do that? No.
Elon just did.
No,
He did
He
that
did
shit,
not.
bro.
His heart
was
went
going
out to everybody who voted.
Hey,
man.
guess what? That is the
That's
that is the shit I was talking about with the whole Trump fucking cult shit. It doesn't matter what proof is there, people will still be like, no. His heart went out to people.
No,
Nobody in history has said my heart goes out to you. But a lot of people in history was like, hey, Heil Hitler.
Nah, you think dirty. His heart
No,
goes
it's not
out to everybody
dirty,
who voted.
man. That nigga said right before that, I thank everybody for helping us get in office. All of you means something. Every last one of you right here.
His voters.
Yeah.
You got him. These motherfucking neo-Nazi motherfuckers and racist pieces of shit got his ass in office. That is the main
No.
majority of people who got Trump in office.
Some of us voted
That
for
is
him
who
too.
they. That is who they. That school. What was that school shooter? The black school shooter. The black neo-Nazi.
Hey, America!
We gonna put that goddamn. We gotta put the face of the black neo-Nazi school shooter over him.
Oh
For that shit. That shit is crazy. It's one of those things. But you know what? That's the whole thing where it's like, they got mad at him for saying initially the whole thing was him saying the reason why he had issue with Jewish people and shit was him saying, hey, they can shut you down and da-da-da. And anytime you say that the Jewish people control media, anytime you say that,
It's a problem.
they say it's
That's why
anti-Semitic.
cut all this shit out, by the way.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Because we're having a conversation about serious shit. I'm not saying I hate Jews or nothing. We're not saying that. But
A nigga, they be mad at him, but he be making their point, dog.
But that's what I'm saying. He was like, yo,
not wrong.
his whole thing was like, yo, they control the media, they could do this, they could shut me
then
down.
they
And you know
turned
what he
right
did?
around and did it.
And shut him down.
And then Adidas severed ties. Who invented Adidas?
Fucking Nazis.
Nazis.
So what? So with in Kanye's
crazy.
defense,
It's
in Kanye's
stranger
defense,
than
for
fiction.
him dropping shit with fucking swastikas on it and everything, he was already working for a company that was owned by fucking Nazis. You see what I'm saying?
He
love
do
Kanye.
he do
And
these
then-
things on
and they got
purpose.
and they
It's on
got shut
purpose,
down.
man.
Like I said, yeah,
I
he's
support
not.
Kanye.
He's a fucking genius.
That's what I
But
told
people,
a genius.
be like, he ain't no Kanye will really take the fall. Kanye lost all that fucking money
He don't give a
to
fuck.
prove a point.
He don't give a fuck. He
And then got it back.
And then got it back. And just to say I got it back.
That nigga went online and said, he said, yo, I turned down meetups with cancer patients to take pictures and shit.
He's a comedian, man.
And nigga was like, yo, I'm gonna sell this album real quick. Watch me sell this
But
album.
every time he do this, he make $100 million, bro.
Exactly.
Like
You know-
Yeezy.com made $100 million last year in 6 months.
He know exactly what he's doing. And guess what? If they don't sell it on Yeezy, you know what he gonna do? He gonna sell it to the people that flip clothes and shoes and shit like that. And he's still gonna make $100 million off it.
Yeah, he figured
People
out how to
buy it.
always get to the source, man.
Yeah, people
Because
buy
Shopify, it's people. Because Shopify don't really care either. That's the thing about these companies. It's just posturing. It's just
They
like
don't care.
Shopify.
They don't really
He
care
can
about
open his
this
own
shit.
shit. He's easy. You know what I'm
sir.
saying? He could open his own shit and sell his fucking Nazi paraphernalia all he wants to. Because at the end of the
Do
day,
y'all want to dig deep into the Nazi symbol though?
No, it's
initially
Native American.
an Indinkra.
Initially,
Indinkran. It's African.
it was African.
yeah, that's what I'm
African.
saying. It's an Indinkra. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Originally,
You got a Nazi symbol on you?
No, it's not a Nazi.
you
symbol.
strong.
That's Ghanaian. Don't touch me.
what happened is they
It
took
costs
the
to do
shit.
that.
I heard you like
It
him
is.
young.
I don't. You're not young.
I'm younger than you, big boy.
What happened? So they actually, so is Kanye wrong out here for selling these?
Not because it's
they
initially-
actually took it.
It's initially a Swahili symbol.
They took it
Yeah.
from Africans.
Yeah, it's initially a Swahili
So
symbol.
that's his point, I think.
A Swahili Indinkra.
He said that before.
Of course, he has a point, but people don't care about the actual point.
Well, yeah, because he turns around and says like, "Hey, I like Hitler." Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like, he turns around and says shit like that.
even when he
Makes
say
it
that,
like,
he
all
has
right,
a point of why he's saying it though.
Yeah,
it's
you know,
it's just salacious. It's like,
he knows what he's doing.
yeah,
He knoes what the fuck he's doing.
That
He
man back up.
trolling.
That man back up too big.
yeah, too.
He trolling.
You can really
Why
do
not?
what you can really do what you want when you own everything now. That's his point. It's
That's
like
his whole point.
You do what you want when you popping.
That's his whole point.
his whole
goes out to
point.
him.
Now my heart goes out to Kanye, and my heart goes out to Kanye, and I think it's good to this part's itching. This little thing right here,
Yeah,
but
this one right here. This right here.
it's important. It's important to know that hey, Sway didn't have the answers after all, and don't.
Neither, but you know, Kanye actually came back and said neither one of us had the answers, and he was like, he thought he had the answers, and for Kanye to say like, hey, I was wrong too, is a big fucking thing.
But what he was saying was
They
true.
both
though.
had the right answer.
yeah, they both had the right
Well, he
answer.
was so in that Sway in the middle there was put it together in the
Yeah.
answers right
common
there.
The answers
So
right
they
there.
actually both had the fucking answer.
Yeah, because he was like, nigga, you powerful, you rich, you can do this now, and he's like, nah, but
And
there's
guess what Kanye doing
there's things
now?
that I can't do.
He dropping
Everything.
on Yeezy.com.
Yep.
Yeah.
And busting their ass.
Busting their ass.
Yup. He's gonna get.
And when them new Yeezys come out, them black ones, I got all the Yeezys.
He's gonna
I
get
fuck
them
with
little
them. They
Chinese
comfortable
kids,
as fuck.
the little Chinese kids to build his shoes and shit.
Yeah, and get them.
They gotta do get
Fuck them
the
niggas.
Indian connection and the Chinese connection.
Now the Yeezy shoes.
slave labor to make
I
your shoes.
got all of them bitches. I
Slave
love
labor to
them.
sell your
They are
Nazi
so
paraphernalia.
I went for comfort.
You can't hate on them, man. You can't hate on the Yeezy shoes,
I
bro.
love them.
Yeah,
I love
Yeezys.
the
Yeezys
Yeezys.
is nice.
Like
though.
Adidas fucked up with
Yeah,
him.
they did.
Nike fucked up.
They
with
tried
him
to
first.
still sell them after him, but
Nike
you
fucked
can't.
up first.
No, you can't even sell them without it.
No, but Adidas had the formula though. The Nikes is cool, but Adidas got
Red
that,
Octobers. Ooh.
that foam shit. It's the comfort though.
Yeah, no,
so
no.
It's that technology that Adidas had,
Yeah.
and they meshed with Kanye.
Yeah. But that's the thing.
But you
like,
still
but
need
you can't
Kanye
do
to
it without
sell it.
Kanye.
Yeah,
Because
you
even
got
when
it.
you try to sell the Yeezy without Kanye, it's like, bitch, that ain't the Yeezy.
Yeah.
It's not. It's just a fucking Adidas. You know what I'm saying? And nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, nobody cares about that.
Nobody cares about your shoe without a nigga behind it.
That's how you
know what I'm
can't
saying?
you can't let they could have just smoothed it out and got back together and sold these Yeezys,
Could
man.
have been like, hey, we're a Nazi-owned company. We hate them motherfuckers too.
No, but
You know what I'm saying?
it's
Let's
funny
sell
how
these shoes.
it's funny how they disassociate from their origin. It's
Man.
I forgot how they worded it.
It's money, man.
Cause I seen Charlemagne do the little disclaimer. They must have called him and say, "Hey, you got to make sure you
It's money.
smooth it out." But it's a way that they separate themselves from their origin. Where they be like, "No, actually, they denounce Nazi." You can't
You
no.
can't denounce Nazi
Your
shit
father
when
is your father
Yeah,
is
like,
Nazi.
yeah,
you can't
do
be
that.
like, "Nah, they ain't
What
my
started
dad,
this company is that, and
Yeah.
that's what it
Yeah, it's
continues
like,
to be.
no.
It's just like how these companies doing the DI, like, oh, we're stopping all DEI hires.
Good.
And you know what's funny though?
DICK.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about that? Because it's not niggas losing their jobs, it's white women.
Yeah.
White women are losing their fucking jobs
And-
left
and-
and
and
right.
so they thought-
And
so
it's
they thought
fucking
it was gonna
hilarious.
be the
They was
niggas.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, get rid of the DEI. And then
And
they're like, hold on, I was a DEI hire? Yes,
They
bitch.
didn't even realize
yes,
they
bitch.
was.
You voted for this nigga.
But that's
Yes,
what that's
you're
why
a
black people
DEI.
getting all upset, and it's like DEI was.
But see,
it was just innate. The way they presented it to black people was that it was for black people, but it really
Just like they
it's a
present
loophole to
everything
everything.
to us.
Like you
Yeah.
gonna.
We're the last to benefit from it.
Yeah, it's
and that's
like
the
we
thing
don't-
where like, they make it seem, and when they use it, they make it seem like all these dirty niggas got your jobs. That's not when they're like, we're gonna get rid of it. They're like, hey, they hate.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, that's
That's
what
how
it is
they
though.
do
That's
it,
how they
though.
push it. When they say DEI,
like they heard you like I'm young.
they say it with that connotation of, hey man, these niggas is taking your jobs, and that's the least of who's taking the jobs. And what these people didn't understand is like, hey, these motherfuckers hate you too. You know what I'm saying?
Who's
They
taking the
hate you
jobs?
too, huh?
Who's taking the job?
The Mexicans, goddammit.
Right.
No, that's true.
Mexicans
That's all I
are
wanted to hear.
taking all the jobs. That's why I
all I
went.
wanted to hear.
I got a video from. There's no eggs in the fucking.
Hey, Mexican.
I heard you
you
like
like
I'm
a
young. there's like I went in Walmart yesterday. There's no eggs in that bitch, and then like the price of like none. There was none in there at all, and then the price of all the vegetables and everything going the fuck up. Everything's going up. And this man said, he said, hey, first thing I'm gonna do is take down grocery prices, and I'm gonna get rid of the entire migrant force that's picking these shits for 20% of what you would do it for.
You got to give them time, man.
No, you can't do it. You can't do both. You
gotta
can't do
give 'em
both.
time. It's going to work.
You can't do both. You can't be like, hey, we paying this motherfucker
Yes, you
$2
can,
an hour.
man.
We paying this motherfucker $2 an hour to get this shit, and 3 motherfuckers might be working that same job for $2 an hour. You feel me? And then
That's
be like,
not-
hey,
that's
we're gonna
not-
chase them all away.
That's not true though.
No,
What
you're gonna be like,
man,
we're gonna
that
chase
man-
them all
that
away,
man doing
and then be like, hey, the price of basic economics would tell you that if you're paying somebody $3 a fucking hour for something,
Are you saying
and then-
Mexicans are like the new slaves?
yeah,
it's been that way.
Stan, he like
been using that shit.
Stan, you don't care, huh?
Yo, did you hear? Okay, did you hear what you heard with Coca-Cola?
You want us to be in slavery?
Hell yeah.
No, I don't.
Is
I
that
don't.
what you're arguing
I don't.
for?
I don't.
Switch that
I don't.
shit up.
I do not. But what I'm saying is,
Switch
you
that
can't
shit up.
economically.
Hell yeah.
You cannot economically say that it's gonna work. You're gonna take down grocery prices and then fucking
take them
chase
niggas
off the
away from
entire
you.
workforce that's actually making it cheap. You feel me? You heard what Coca-Cola did, right?
What they do?
Dog.
This shit crazy.
What Coca-Cola do?
Coca-Cola hired a bunch of illegal immigrants, right?
As they
Hired a
should.
bunch of them.
Listen
Was
to this
was working on them, right? So then their main factory, these motherfuckers called in a meeting. Like called in all these Mexicans and Venezuelans and everything with a meeting. They was like, hey, all y'all come to this meeting, right? Got them in the fucking room and had ice around the fucking room. And rounded their
That
ass
sounds
up.
smart.
That's very Hitler-esque. It's very
Bro, they got
Hitler-esque.
these niggas in the room
And I guarantee you, they got $2,000 for each one of them.
How else we gonna
That's
get them
So
out of
how
here?
much you make off them?
Yeah, that's a good question.
But I don't think they care. I think racism supersedes money.
No, I want to know.
that's not race. No, let's not say that's racism.
I
what they
want to
doing.
know.
That's not
how
racism.
much you
don't think it's
make
racism?
No, that's just the law, bro.
immigrant.
You came here illegally. That's not. That's just the law.
That's the law.
I want to know.
That's the law, right?
Fuck out of here,
No,
Miguel.
that's the law, right?
Yeah, man.
That's the law. Okay.
Fuck out of here, the guy.
So
Paul. I want to know how much you make off an immigrant.
That's a good question, man.
I like to know.
Hey, unrelated. All my Spanish friends, I'm having a party at my house.
Damn.
Immigrant probably
Hey,
gonna
do
cost
not
you more
trust
than a
that
pound
nigga.
of za.
Unlimited
Real shit.
Coronas
Real shit.
at the crib, man.
Modelos. You got to get Modelos.
Cisco.
Get the Modelos.
Cisco.
Now, you get the Modelos.
You
will get
could be
them.
like the
The
so
Wrang-
you know they
the
always-
Wrangler?
So
The
back-
Wrangler.
No, listen. So yeah, like
No.
Yes,
I'm not wrangling my people.
we have to.
Why would you?
Let's bust this.
You don't even know him.
Let's bust it down.
Dog, my cousin was talking about this shit.
The original policeman.
My cousin was talking about this shit the other day.
That's where the police come from.
I know where they go.
We was
Slave
like,
catchers.
We was all like at my granny, RP my granny. We took her home. She went home. We had a beautiful funeral Saturday. So we was at my granny house. The whole hood. We was over there, and my cousin was like, "Boy, I wish I could get a job with ICE." That nigga say,
They hiring like a motherfucker
he
too.
said he a felon though. He was like, I would be non-lethal. He said, but boy, I know where they at.
That's crazy.
Because he got a yard service.
Oh man,
Yeah,
what's gonna happen to his yard service though?
He's gonna keep hiring.
He got niggas.
Yeah, for real. Don't
now.
worry about that. That's none of our
He
business.
got a lot of them.
Yeah.
He was like, y'all think these y'all niggas won't do this work? I know a lot of them.
real.
Say, that nigga said, I know where they at, boy. I said, I think they doing like $750. That nigga say, ooh, woo.
I'm on their ass. You said 750 for real?
I know a bunch of them, man. I know it like 30 of them, man.
Crazy.
And one house in each house.
Damn, 750 times 30.
It's a little cut there.
Where they at?
That's
We'll talk
crazy.
offline.
Hey, nah, don't tell that man.
750
nothing, man.
times 30?
That shit is crazy.
I don't know how
because,
true that is, though.
Because if y'all honestly feel like
They not like us. They not like us.
If you honestly feel like they just gonna stop it and fucking with the Spanish people and not come at us in some type of way, then you're fucking crazy.
They're not. We got to stop, bro.
They can't.
We got to stop, bro.
They're going to come at the Haitians and shit.
They can't come at us.
They
They
already
can't
are.
They
deport
are the
us.
Haitians.
They can't necessarily deport us.
They-
but believe me, we're their biggest fucking.
Bro,
We're their biggest nemesis.
Bro, they've been coming at us.
Yeah, we
forever.
got. Yeah, we got.
This will never stop.
We got to
No
stop,
doubt.
man.
No
So
doubt.
we already here.
But that's what I'm saying. If we
already came
all right.
at.
Well, this
They
is what I'm
gon-
saying. It gets worse.
Now,
That's when it
gets
get
worse.
ridiculous because Obama deported more people than anybody.
So far.
Come on,
but
man.
he didn't.
So
but
far.
he didn't.
And he didn't do it violently. He deported criminals.
Yes, he deported real
They try to make
criminals.
they
He didn't just go out
don't
here.
skew the
He
statistic.
didn't just go
we
out
got to
here.
stop. We
and-
got to stop, guys.
He didn't.
We
Don't
gotta stop.
skew the
He didn't.
statistic.
We got to stop,
Don't
guys.
skew
He
the
did it.
statistic. He deported criminals.
Yeah, he
People
didn't
that
go
was
out
breaking
here
the law and getting locked up.
He didn't do it.
You know,
like
you
that.
know, if you come to,
And I'm not even an Obama
you know,
guy.
you know,
but
if you
I
come
ain't
to
gonna do him like
the,
that.
you know, if you come to the country illegally, it's illegal.
Hey, guess what?
They all criminals.
You know if you drive too fast,
Ship them out,
if
Miguel.
you drive too fast on the highway,
Get
it's
the
a crime,
fuck out
right?
of here, Miguel.
That's
They ain't
illegal.
fucking with none of them European descent.
They're
My,
not.
my stepdad
Them
got
Russian
deported under
motherfuckers.
Obama,
See?
right?
But your
Second term.
stepdaddy was full of shit.
He was.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
We've had this conversation
Criminals
before.
out of here.
He was a piece of shit. That's what I'm
Wasn't he
saying,
a piece
though.
of shit?
He was.
Yo, a piece
So
of
what?
shit,
So
yes.
that's the point.
Him
feel me?
and his friends, they all gone.
Wasn't they
But that's
pieces
what I'm
of
saying.
shit?
If there was
go.
pieces of
Outta
shit,
here.
out of
if
here.
there was pieces of shit, then yeah, go.
Hey, wasn't they pieces of shit?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. You lock a motherfucker up who a piece of shit, or you send them away.
But they had
But I'm gonna tell you
But
this
not-
though.
They
but-
had family.
Yes, they do.
But no,
They
but they
family's
was
still
pieces
here,
of
right?
shit, though.
They had kids.
And guess what? They probably better without them.
Yeah, that's true.
You see what I'm saying?
Let me
But these
tell you
other
something.
people that's actually working and trying to support their families and doing shit like that,
Get
that
them
shit's
the fuck
crazy.
out of here. My cousins need jobs.
And they gonna take them
Your
jobs.
cousins ain't gonna go. Ain't
They're not doing that
applying
shit.
for them.
Them niggas gonna sell dope.
I heard them like you. I heard you like them young. We out, baby. Hey, fuck Miguel. If you ain't get your papers, get the fuck out of here.
crazy.
But
Paco,
no.
Paco, Pablo,
But listen.
Miguel,
But this
Gene.
the thing. This the thing, right? Listen, they're not fucking with that European descent.
No doubt. The fucking
They let them
Ukrainians,
just stay
them
on
Ukrainians still here. They ain't pushing them away.
They let
Them
them
Russians
stay
coming
here.
through, they coming through the fucking Canadian border like
They let
fucking
them bitches
waterfalls.
stay here.
Them Russians all over this motherfucker. They let them stay here.
They let them stay here.
They white.
Well, white is right.
So you can't say it's not racist. It is.
White don't.
Is they taking them sand niggers?
Wait, you can't say that.
Some of them.
You're not
Some
allowed
of
to
them.
say
They, some of them. They don't. They be like, hey, if you are you Muslim?
They-
nigga, get the fuck out of here.
they
That's
get
how-
discriminated against
If they
the
Muslim,
most.
yeah, they. Nah, I ain't say the most.
No,
Not the
from,
most.
no. I'm talking about. I'm
a lot.
from immigrants.
Not the most.
You crazy as hell. They all terrorists.
Maybe in early 2000s.
They don't make them leave though.
They
They call you a terrorist.
They don't make them leave.
They-
They send them to Guantanamo Bay.
yeah, they be in ice camp. They be in camp forever. They be locked up like
Slow clap.
Meat.
No slow clap.
Nah, that's
No slow clap. That's fucked up.
See y'all know better than their oppressors. Y'all just want to see people leave.
I don't want to see nobody leave.
cannot
What are you
be
talking about?
The oppressed cannot be an oppressor.
You can't.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I don't want to see nobody
no,
leave.
no
It is what it is. I don't want to see nobody leave. If this is what I'm saying, okay.
No, I
now,
want to
if
see
you're-
people know
if you're a piece
I
of
ain't gonna
shit,
lie. I do want to see
If
somebody
you're
you're a
not,
leave.
piece
if
of
you're not
shit,
supposed to be here,
but-
you need to leave.
but it's the same narrative that they use to discredit us. They always be like, oh, they're rapists and killers and all this other shit. And most of these motherfuckers is not rapists or killers or drug dealers or addicted to drugs or anything. Motherfuckers is coming here. So how many Mexican rapists do you know, Cisco?
Oh my God!
Don't make him do that on air.
I want to know. I want to know.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Like that's a wild thing to action, man.
You don't think no little Mexicans arm
The
twisters?
majority of the motherfuckers.
Them niggas arm twisters.
Some of them, but a lot of niggas is arm twisters.
A lot of them is.
A lot of crackers running around here raping a bunch
That's
of shit.
the most. They do the most.
You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Like you can't just be like, okay, we're just gonna.
White
but
people, they like them young.
When our president talks about the motherfuckers, he's like they're rapists and killers and no.
He a rapist.
He is. It's crazy. They're criminals. Bitch, you're a criminal. You got 36 fucking felonies.
Hey, bro, you know what?
Hey,
I'm gonna tell you what he did though. He did some real nigga shit though. I'm gonna tell you what Trump did some real nigga shit.
I gotta take a shot for this. Hold on.
Talk about my man Trump, baby.
No, I'm gonna tell you he did some real nigga
He
shit.
did.
He did what they thought Obama was gonna do.
There we go.
They hated Obama because they thought Obama was gonna bring all his niggas in.
He put on for a city. Yeah, this nigga did put on for a city though.
That nigga Trump
He was
said,
like,
I'm gonna bring my niggas in here.
I didn't say board of education. WWE, bitch. Come on, nigga. Come on now.
I don't give a fuck what they know how to do.
Come on
We
now.
will fuck this shit up. But my niggas gonna be
Didn't
in
give a fuck.
He don't give a fuck.
He was
That
like, long
man,
as
that
these
man
niggas-
playing personal wars with the whole United States of America.
Elon, you ever flew a plane? Come on, don't worry
Come
about
on,
it.
nigga. Fuck
Come
it.
on here.
Don't worry about
Come
it.
on, nigga. You got it.
Yeah, like
You got it.
that shit is nuts.
I love it, man. Hey, make
love it.
America great again. And this what let's
When
talk
was-
about
when
the
was it
good.
great?
Let's talk about the good stuff that we
When
did.
we was out there
Let's talk
playing
about
When
the
was it
good
great?
stuff that we did. We made the Gulf of America.
Fucking golf. Nobody else in the world is gonna recognize it as that.
Well, I recognize it because I'm proud to be an
You're a proud
American.
boy. You're a proud
Well,
boy.
At least I know I'm free. Come on, sing it.
No.
Stand up next to you.
You know this song is crazy, but the fact
I'm
that
an American.
Every American.
Then I proudly stand up next to you. Hey, we had to sing it in elementary school.
yo, y'all came
Yeah,
up in the
you-
South for real. Damn.
yeah, that's
y'all
true.
came up in the South for real. That's
Y'all
crazy.
didn't get.
Hell no, we ain't get that.
So let me
country
ask you
shit.
this though. We're gonna get off
Hell
of that. 'Cause
nah.
Why
The Gulf of America?
why LeVar Ball don't get his credit? We know why, but why he don't get his credit?
Because he's a black father.
He black. Even though he married a white woman,
Okay,
I
well,
think
no
that should
worries
count for something.
It
Like,
don't
damn,
matter. It
give
don't
him
matter.
something.
It don't matter if you married
But
a
that
white
nigga,
woman.
that nigga's a nigga, and they hate it.
That man stood and championed his sons all into being millionaires.
Every one of them.
That's real, man.
Who
Two in the fucking
who's
leave.
hating on him right now?
A lot of people.
Everybody was
Ever
hating on
since
him
he
when
been
he
out.
Not no more.
Well,
no.
I think
now-
nobody even
not
pays him
more,
attention
not no more.
anymore.
Now we talking about the credit though. Like now
yeah,
he
yeah.
ain't getting no. Like,
No.
hey,
Everything I see is like, all right.
I don't think-
all of his kids are like now really doing.
Yeah, but people just don't even mention him no more though. It went from
Versus
them.
give him his
It went from
credit.
motherfuckers hating on him.
Isn't that what it means to be a father?
Exactly
That
what it means
sucks,
to be a
though.
father.
Yeah, it does. Nah, it does,
That is the
man.
exact definition of what it means to be a father. You do all the
Unfortunately,
work and
it's a
get none of the credit.
It's a thankless
and
job.
then bitches sit back and talk about you like you ain't shit.
Like you ain't shit.
Like you didn't even
Motherfucker
act
get
like
up
you
there.
didn't do this.
Motherfucker get up there and win the championship. And be like, I like to thank my mama. That bitch ain't do shit for you. What the fuck?
But he did his job.
He did his job like a
did his
motherfucker,
job.
yo.
So
He-
when he was first champion for him, they was treating him.
They called him a clown.
Shit.
They talk shit about him. And I was like, yo, I didn't like his shoes, but I was like, you know what? This nigga is doing the most for his kids, for his sons. He's pushing
Going
them
hard.
going harder than any other black father you ever see. This is the example of what you need to be as a father. You know, they was like, oh, he's ignorant, he's loud. Who gives a fuck? He's loud and ignorant for his kids. And he got the attention that they needed to get in order to get him to where they needed to go.
They got him though.
You know what I'm saying?
Went
and,
hard.
And everybody be wanting to see these motherfuckers fail. They want to see him fail.
And it's
you know what I'm saying?
crazy.
You know what's crazy? I will buy that nigga album. I might not like a song on it, but I'll buy that motherfucker.
Just cause.
Real shit.
Cause I might
Real
swerve
shit.
on that car.
Oh,
I ain't gonna go that far. I ain't buying that
no,
shit.
I do it.
But
I'll do it
like
to
the
support.
song.
y'all.
I respect it though. Shout
I will
out to him.
support. I
I like
support
the
that
song
shit.
and I play it in my car.
Yeah,
I ain't playing it in my cars, but I
I
respect
actually listened
it.
to it today. I'll give it some streams just cause. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with
it's not like I like the song like that, but I do it just because of this nigga got a $13 million deal. That's crazy. It's crazy. With an $8 million guarantee, so guaranteed, no matter if he flop or what, he got $8 million in the bank.
Well, I don't be believing headlines, but I'm sure he got a good deal. But
I mean, if all the headlines say it, there's got to be some truth to it.
Nah, that doesn't mean that.
To a degree, it's got to be some.
Nah, it doesn't mean that. It just means that they send out a press release and they pay who they need to pay. But I like when somebody write about betting on their kids or their family.
Yeah, bet on your kids, man. Fuck that. I bet on mine.
I like when you write.
I like when I'm right too. I like when I'm right too. But nah, like LeVar is the prime example of what we should be as black men. This nigga's gonna get us banned right now for playing this song. But we can't play it. We can't do that. 20 seconds?
I ain't give you 20, did I?
Okay. Somewhere around there.
Man, they getting real sticky with the copyrights now. They getting real sticky with it.
I feel like
he signed a Universal Def Jam, man. They gonna really be on your head.
When they gave
like Disney World.
When they gave all these motherfuckers Man of the Year and all that bullshit, like he need to get it. He need to get Man of the Year at some point. We need to give that man some credit, like just all over. Just give that man some credit for championing his 3 sons into being millionaires and very successful young men.
Let's start the trend.
That ain't in a whole bunch of bullshit. They're not in a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they not.
You know what I'm saying? You don't hear about them getting in no trouble like that. Like,
nah, you don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like he raised 3 good kids that are successful.
You don't.
The fuck. What else can you ask for as a father? That's some dope shit, and it's because of him.
Yeah, that's why you got to read between the lines because narratives control everything. Like, if people want you to believe a certain thing, they'll have a certain narrative. Yeah. Some shit like when they used to make the news about LeVar Ball, it was just that this is marketing. He marketing this. He over the top on purpose.
Real shit.
But
I feel like he put them ugly ass shoes out on purpose. I think he made them as ugly as possible.
Nah, he just made them cheap.
This was terrible.
He made them
selling them fucking ridiculous prices.
But most shoes are cheap for real.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just
it was some ugly motherfuckers.
That's a fact.
He just wasn't.
Make them cheap as fuck.
He just wasn't tied into like a major manufacturer.
He didn't have the answer, Sway.
But he still worked. He got them cheap and manufactured, and he sold them for.
I wonder how much some shit is going on. I wonder how much they're
markup.
going for right now.
He still sell them though. He still sell.
But that's what I'm saying. I wonder how much they're going for now because they might be higher.
They still like $60. It probably cost them like $2 to make. They $60.
$60. I buy. You know what? I will buy a pair of them ugly ass shoes just to hold on to them because who knows what's going to happen in the future, man. Them shits might shoot up.
Big Baller Brand.
Baller Brand. Them shits. Yeah, them shits might.
BBB Triggers, Royal 135.
135. I mean, especially when you manufacture them yourself, like I'm sure, like his
markup is crazy.
That shit probably
they are really ugly.
Yeah. They are very very ugly shoes. Like they are some of the worst shoes. Do they even wear them shits like when they balling?
No, they got deals now. They like
I bet the fuck they do.
No, Lonzo got like
you gonna wear my shoes? Nah, nigga.
I think Lonzo is with Nike, and I think Melo is with Puma.
Puma, yeah.
That nigga Melo the man.
Yeah,
Melo doing his thing. Yeah, he doing his thing.
Melo the mother. Melo.
He doing his thing.
Melo done secured 230 something million.
Yeah, he done made money.
Yo.
And he be balling.
He raised damn near $1 billion family, yo.
Yeah.
That's just
That
crazy.
nigga be balling too. He said Melo, he was like, Melo, he said, y'all think he said Melo the one.
Melo the one, yeah.
And Melo be out there making them niggas look crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But
he be and one in them niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lonzo his career almost was ended, but he got like that surgery and he just signed a new deal.
Yeah.
So
I support them motherfuckers, man.
Lonzo said he was able to do that.
Win.
He made a point. He was like, if you notice a lot of the fathers who play sports and went to the next level and they still played, he was like, they couldn't put all that into their kids because they were still playing.
Yeah.
He was like, when he look at it from now, he glad he didn't make it all the way there because he was able to put all into them.
Into the kids,
them
man.
that.
And that's what matters is pushing on to the next. You made it. You made it to where you wanted to make it to. And then now it's about pushing it on to the next generation.
What do you think of Michael Jackson? Or not Michael Jackson. Michael Jordan's son getting
with the cocaine?
Yeah.
We saw him. Well, we knew he was on that shit.
Yeah, Orlando.
He pushed his shit onto his next generation
here,
too.
like 20 minutes away.
Well, he owned the shoe store here.
Yeah.
Trophy room.
He been in Orlando for like what, 10 years?
Well,
But
I mean,
When the UCF, he been here.
yeah,
it was just, I think it was crazy because he was so drunk and coked up, like,
Yeah.
and of course they put the audio and shit out, like, the nigga was
nothing
like,
to see
hey,
here.
turn the radio up, and this motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga's he's a nigga.
They been caught him hitting the booger sugar.
Yeah, you know that nigga.
he
been
rich,
doing
man.
that
That's
shit.
what y'all think rich people do, dog.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
come on,
And then
man.
when you
I
come up,
don't want to hit. I
when
don't
you
want to snort.
when you come up under like a motherfucker like Michael Jordan,
And you always been rich. That shit-
not even just always been rich. The type of man that Michael Jordan had to be to get to where he is. He's a very intense motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, is that being your father? That's crazy. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? The type of shit that he probably went through at home. Like, I ain't saying like he was in there beating them and putting out cigars on them or nothing, but like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? He probably went through some shit mentally fucking with Michael Jordan and then trying to grow out of that shadow.
He probably never was around Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was a busy rich man.
Even still, that still fuck you up.
That's when I look at him, I look at him like you seen what it is what's the reboot of Fresh Prince?
Yeah.
Like Carlton. That's how I look at him, like Carlton, bro. You're around rich friends. You're around like your lifestyle gonna be. Hey,
It's
we do
different.
coke. We have a good time, bro. I don't have to really have to work for
I
my
have to work
money
hard,
for real.
yeah.
I don't really have to work for my money. Like
Yeah, but it,
not to say anything bad, like because he got the shoe shit, but I
it's
mean
pros and cons. It's
yeah.
pros and cons to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's the absence of the father and then just your father being such a great motherfucker.
Yeah.
That nobody is going to ever expect you to exceed that or even come close to it. Like, as a man, once you become a man, you're like, damn, well, what do I do with my life? Like, I can't, it's different shit.
So you
Right.
allowed to snort
Demons
coke
is either
and
way.
fuck white women, man? I
Fuck
think
it.
that's okay.
Let that man snort his coke and fuck these white bitches. Like, that's what he need to do. I feel like if that's where he wants his life to be. He owns a store. He's doing his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Worst things can happen, and my heart goes out to him.
God damn.
I feel like that's what it's all about. Snort coke, fuck white women. If your dad's Michael Jordan, I think
Yeah, if your dad's Michael
he should
Jordan.
write a book called that.
Snort coke and fuck white women.
Yeah,
I think we should write a book called
that'd be a great book.
I don't want to do either.
I don't want to snort coke.
I don't want to do either one.
You want to write a book called
I don't
that?
want to snort coke.
I don't- 'cause
but
I
I
don't
think
wanna
we can
do-
all be in unison and say we could fuck some white women.
I don't want to though.
You have to. It's a rite of passage.
You never fucked a white woman?
Once you
Not
become
by
rich.
myself.
Okay, fair enough. We won't.
Yeah.
My mama calling me.
Because she heard what you said. She heard what you said. You fucking white women out here.
Okay, mother. Love you too.
She heard what you said. That's why she was like, "Hold
Yeah,
on."
not by myself.
Yeah, well, yeah, I've dabbled.
Never fought the white lady by myself.
How about yourself?
Not ever. I'm not interested. I don't
Not at
like.
all?
Nope.
Not
And
even like
I was not as an adult. I've never had sex with a white woman.
Yeah.
High school, I had sex with some white girl. I wasn't by myself though.
you was training.
How
Train the thing.
many?
Tris Nathaniels.
They liked the trains.
Yeah, Tris Nathaniels.
Whoa.
Okay. This program has been brought to you by white women who like trains.
Yeah.
I'm too deep in the game to fuck with a white woman now, man.
That's
I
crazy.
wasn't there.
That's crazy.
What does that mean?
I wouldn't
I was in high school.
I wouldn't
was it for me.
segregate my dick like that. I just
Yeah, you got to be black, man.
I feel you, bro.
You got to. I'll try. I went on a date with one white woman. She was cool. She paid for the date, everything. I just couldn't do it.
that's crazy.
I feel you because and to each his own. But like me, like
If you're not attracted to
I'm
it, you're
just
just
not attracted to it.
I get it.
I can't vibe with them.
Yeah.
I can't.
You don't understand my experiences. I make
I can't
references
vibe
you don't
with
get. Like,
Yeah, well, there's difference in fucking and then trying to
I
like
can't even
goddamn.
vibe.
it's
with
not.
them.
I got a vibe with you to fuck. Especially
To a
at this
degree.
age. At this age,
What
To
degree?
a degree,
Paul?
there's some cool ass white women out here.
no, it's just
Yeah,
not.
they can be cool, but I just don't be one.
It's not a diss on white women.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you're not sexually attracted to them, then yeah, don't fuck them.
I can't.
More for me and Cisco.
Yeah, y'all can have it, man.
Hey man.
Hey man,
At this point in my life, you gotta.
I heard you like a girl.
You gotta have waist beads.
It's some dollars out there.
That's absolute turn off. If I was gonna go white, you gotta be white.
Gotta be a white.
Yeah, you gotta be white.
Yeah, dog.
You gotta be white. You gotta be white.
You gotta get wet and have that dog.
You gotta. Oh goddamn.
Nah, you gotta be Taylor Swift ass.
You gotta meet her at a Trump rally.
No. You gotta like black people, but you gotta be Taylor Swift.
No, that's the.
You gotta be Taylor
You gotta
Swift.
have
White.
that little dog smell.
Yeah, you gotta
dog smell.
The bologna.
The bologna.
Yeah, you gotta. Whole gotta smell like a sandwich.
For real, you got to be apologetic for slavery. Like I didn't.
No,
know.
that's libtard.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
That's libtard. Yeah. So you would fuck a libtard?
No, I wouldn't fuck any of them. I'm just saying, like if I
mean, if you were going to,
I'm just saying I wouldn't date a Rachel Dolezal.
So what about white men?
No, you don't. I only got. He thought about it.
Pause for a second.
As far as men go, I only got eyes for you.
I only have eyes.
I feel that.
Yeah, you
for
take your shades off, let her look in your eyes.
Paul, let me see your eyes.
Nope.
You feel that?
Everything costs.
You feel that?
Everything costs with me.
My shit started at 2K.
No, it didn't start at 2K because you didn't jump for 2K.
It started though.
That was the bid. That was the first bid.
Well, yeah,
the bid.
It started at 2K. Imagine a nigga want that butt for 2K off real.
Jeez, that's crazy.
No, I think he wanted me to hit him though.
You got some prize booty.
I hope so.
He know I'm manly. He girly. So I think he was like, hey.
Nah,
you'd be surprised that nigga won't flip you over.
You know what's crazy? The feminine ones be the ones who like to take it.
Whoa.
He gonna swerve on that booty hole. Whoa.
Hell no.
He gonna swerve on that booty hole.
He tried me though.
Yeah. But I mean, hey.
That nigga was in my story the other day.
So white.
I looked up. This nigga was in my story.
It was probably late night too. And it was up late night watching your stories.
Hey Charles.
Hey Charles. Charles, your lunch is ready. Charles, your lunch is ready.
Nigga, you will not get my grandma body.
Hey yo, man, that's crazy.
Not your funeral.
He probably gave a discount. He
would have gave me.
He was like on the house.
Oh, man.
He would have gave me shit.
Like Leroy, this is $8,000 worth of funeral on the house.
That nigga gave me shit, boy.
Tell Charles to meet me in my office.
There's a meeting in that bedroom.
There's a meeting in my bedroom.
I ought to beat his fucking ass. Literally.
Oh, man. For 5K? 5K, I think is what we landed on last time.
5K is what you go for?
Without if he had to keep going up.
5K. You would have had to see the ceiling on it.
To what?
So what would have been enough to get me out the house and rob him?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm talking about to fuck him.
Yeah.
Nah, not rob him.
of his dignity.
Of his manhood.
Yeah, of his manhood. However you want to word it, but yeah.
I'm
7,500.
Ooh, that's a quick show right there. That's a low artist right there. That's a low artist
How
show right
many
there.
pumps are we talking?
You ain't got to finish. Just get in there.
I don't got to finish?
Not to completion.
Just get in the butt.
Like three.
times.
So honestly, I just feel like there's no amount of money.
A woman told me 3 pumps is sex. Because I asked her, like, what if the dude don't
Is it though?
That's
no
what a
amount of
woman
money.
told me.
So
3
what
pumps.
I think
sex?
one time. Okay, so this is what I'm saying.
For men, 1 time is sex.
Yeah, because that's
But
what I'm
for
saying. Like,
women-
yo, because if your girl go out and put a dick in her one time, she still fucked another nigga.
Ooh, and that bitch done.
Once that dick went in there, that one time, that's it.
Boy, once you held it,
Yeah,
you can't even jack a nigga.
Yeah. Once you,
Nah, for real.
Girl, you out of here.
once you did any
I
type
don't
of
care if I
movement,
fucked a bitch 50 11 times.
any,
You can't jack one dick.
any movement towards
Nah,
the
for
dick, you fucked her.
If y'all had conversations about
What is
fucking,
it
it's over.
in football? It's
what y'all
called
talking
Yeah,
about?
what y'all talking
in football.
about?
It's called forward progression. Any forward progression towards a dick.
Yeah, what y'all talking about? Like, why are y'all talking about a dick?
Any forward progression towards a
Yeah,
dick.
you sure can't fuck. It's really over. They be women be like, men can't handle it. No, because y'all have so many opportunities to say no.
Just so you know.
Yeah, real shit.
A nigga just can spit on it
Yeah, we done.
and we can stick it in.
Yeah, we
facts.
done. Like
You
it's-
bitches got to be mentally into this nigga, and you got to get aroused. You got to get wet. You
Yeah.
got to get. It's just so much shit where you could have said, "No, I can't do this." Like,
It is different standards. It's different standards.
yeah, it's just too many steps and levels to this shit.
Yeah.
Because women don't
And
realize.
if you a woman with a man, and if all that man got to do is spit on it, then what are you doing?
Yeah.
You at least got the. If you see, this the thing. When you a woman, you got a man. you better that nigga better have to break you down. Because if he ain't have to break you down, that's even worse.
And that's hoes.
You're a whole whore out here.
Just hoes.
For real.
Yeah, I mean, it's just hoes.
I'd rather you have to get broke down.
Loose
I
women.
respect you more
Yeah.
if you had to get broke down and it took time and time and time.
Because if you had the spit start, that means he had to do some work to get it going. So that means you had time to be like, all right, that's too much.
That's too much. We doing too much.
Yeah.
Yo, it's crazy.
And if you a spit start, bitch,
Then we shouldn't be together anyway.
we shouldn't be together. So yeah, if you a bitch that's let nigga spit start.
It's crazy.
And you got a man.
I don't know what made me think of this, but I saw the story of remember the Boondocks issue where they did it about Usher and Tom's wife. Fucking Usher was fucking Usher or whatever. Like the dude, one of the people that worked on the Boondocks, one of the writers, he was like, "Yo, that was a real story about my life." Like they broke it down. They was at a restaurant, and him and his wife was arguing. They was with some more people or whatever that worked on the show, and Usher came in the restaurant. She eyeing him the whole time. And then, like, when she go over to the table to talk to him, she introduced him as like, oh, this is just Thomas or whatever the fuck his name was. So they was like, yo, they made it a whole thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Usher was fucking his wife. And he was actually like the waiter in the...
I saw that episode.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yo, that's crazy shit. He was like, that nigga Riley was like, you want to let some sexy, flexy ass nigga fuck your bitch? Like, you know what I'm saying? His wife, I think he kind of calmed the story down because I think his wife did fuck Usher. And he just didn't want to, yeah.
Usher gave her that thing.
Gave her that thing. She probably had the bumpity bumps after that. She got that herpes
So is
after
there
that.
any? So, is this some money? Is there anything? So it's like this, all right? Is there any dude that if you was in a relationship, a heavy relationship, and is there any dude that could make your lady fold, and you'll be like, I get it.
Is there money involved?
Whatever.
If it's money involved, I'll be like, bring
Do
the
I
money
get
on.
paid?
Yeah, bring the money
if
on.
I'm getting paid, maybe.
No.
Like if it's
money.
like if it was a decent proposal,
No
like
money?
if
No money.
like if Donald Trump would be like, yo, I'll give you $4 million to
damn,
fuck
she
your
fucked
wife.
Donald
Now, a
Trump.
decent proposal, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
We gotta talk.
You gotta go get that money.
Say
Depending on
Drake.
how much it is.
This for the family though.
Say Drake.
That's why
If a motherfucker really like, listen, I'm gonna give you. Hey man, hey nigga, pull you to the side. Anybody who you whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I think your wife, your girl, that like.
She make my
she's
dick
so,
jump.
She's so sexy.
Every time I see her, my dick
I
jump.
know you have a great time. Like, I would give you guys $2.5 million.
We gotta do it.
Hey,
we
look.
gotta do it.
Why are we still talking?
Yeah,
Why
we
are we
gotta
not
do it.
in the room right now? I don't have to watch. I don't have to
I'm
be
talking
there.
to I'm grabbing my woman. I'm be like, yo, listen.
Hey, listen.
I know
We're
you
not even
love
gonna
me.
talk about this.
I know you would never do this otherwise. But he gonna give us $2.5 million.
Would you be upset with her if she don't do
She
it?
don't go along with
Or
it.
would you be
I
like,
wouldn't be
damn?
upset. I wouldn't be upset because it's her choice.
I would respect it. I'd be like, damn, man. Especially if I'm okay. I'm already giving you the green light. And you like, nah, never. I would never trade on
But
you.
what if y'all broke?
I would respect it, but you know what I'd have to do?
I would respect it, but I'd be like, we broke.
I had
Baby.
to. I would respect. I would respect the fuck out of it. But then I had to call my side bitch and be like, hey,
We broke.
He don't want her.
He only wants your wife.
He wants that woman.
Because I can find you a woman who down to fuck and we split it.
yeah.
But like if you just say no, I want your wife. We gonna have to have a. We gonna have to have the.
Like,
We
we would have to have
two-
this serious conversation.
2.5 and he want her for 24 hours.
We gotta have a real talk.
24 hours.
We gotta have a real talk. Me and my wife. Because
Yeah, we do have to have that conversation.
especially as a man, we know that is sometimes sex is just transactional. Most times sex is transactional.
He want her 24 hours.
You can have her. I drop her off.
I'll sit outside.
I wait outside for 24 hours.
Like that nigga that
Hey.
play Bach Hunter.
Not for
Take
real.
him, drop his girl out to the party.
I'll just be Ubering. I'll be Ubering food to me and just
Not that nigga.
watching Netflix all day, take a nap. I'm chilling, bro.
He want her 24 hours though.
Yeah,
You can have her.
He gonna show her a whole new
They fucking
lifestyle.
and sucking.
Yeah, she can have her.
I'm talking about nothing everywhere.
Hey, guess what?
I'm gonna say.
you know what? This worst shit I
do
blocked
whatever
out of
he
my mind.
asks. Do whatever he asks, Amber.
I had a bitch that was doing it for free. So you know what I'm saying? Like shit.
The shit that I've done to you, you deserve this.
You deserved it.
So y'all will give her up.
I mean,
I have to.
I don't think there's any man that doesn't have 2.5.
I think that I would. We would have a conversation.
We'll definitely have to have a conversation.
It's gonna be some.
I wouldn't be mad if
she something thought about. I would heavily think about it.
Yeah, if she turned it down, I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be like, fuck you, why you turn it down? But we would sit and talk about it.
Yeah, we gonna talk about
My
it.
mind is so fucked up now, though, just from
I'm
everything I've
talking
been
about
through.
being broke, though.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
my
bro,
mind is so
like you
fucked up
need
now through everything I've been through. I'd be like, are you just trying to trick me and
No,
go get the money yourself?
you know what
I'm saying? Like, are you
if
trying to fucking
if
trick
I'm
me?
already doing pretty good in life, I'm straight.
Oh, yeah, nah.
But I'm talking about broke. Like,
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, nigga hit.
You
Like,
you kind of if you broke, you kind of have to do it. So we just got to talk about it.
I ain't broke at the level I'm at right now. Shit, 2.5.
This business wise, we have to do this. So we can have parameters.
so you already been making me throw rocks at the chain gang.
Yeah, like
Real
you already got me making decisions that I don't really want to do. Technically, I would prefer to not have to do it and do what I want to do in life. So let's do it.
This is a move for both of us.
Yeah, it's a move for both of us.
What if she says yes, but she controls the money?
Now the money got to come to my
Nah,
account.
you know what? She can have 1.5.
Yeah, we can split it at the moment of the moment of
She
the
can
money.
get the 1.5. I can take the M.
I'll take
Yeah,
that.
we good. We good.
The M is like it's like the shit in Men in Black with the most.
Yeah.
I forget all about it. I made this money on my own.
Yeah, I don't.
Because I'm gonna get you gonna get your 1.5.
I forget
I'm gonna
about
get my
that shit.
M and I'm leaving you.
Yeah,
So you wouldn't stay with her after?
No, we're not.
You wouldn't stay with her after?
Not if I get $1 million.
I
You
mean,
can't
We get to
trust
split
her.
it.
I mean, this is the love of your life.
we might be
You
swingers
can't
up
trust
there.
her.
This is your
of my
lady.
life.
You can trust her.
Yeah, you can because we decided together.
You can trust her.
If she do it behind our back, and
You
just,
trust her. If she ran off with the money, you couldn't trust her.
Yeah, if
it's over.
if she did it behind our back, and she'd be like, "Yo, I got $2 million. Here go
Yeah,
$1
right.
million for
I
you."
ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't leave though if we had that conversation.
we
and
decided.
she did
Not
it.
immediately.
No, we decided.
Still got the lion's share of the money.
Cause
too.
I'm the type of nigga I can erase that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
we-
I
I said
know
that.
I know my lady been fucking. Like I ain't meet you at no virgin.
That
Right.
$1 million is that Men in Black.
These niggas out here thinking any nigga out here thinking his lady ain't sucked no dick already,
Yeah,
done
yeah,
got bust on and all of
Facts.
that shit.
Facts.
He's crazy.
He nuts.
He's fucking nuts.
And if she have it, though, that's not a woman you really want for real.
I need some miles.
Yeah, I needed to work. I
You
needed
gotta have some working miles.
Yeah.
Man. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas out here thinking that they lady ain't had dick in her throat.
The worst thing in the world was when the motherfuckers was like,
Nigga, she
when they
has.
said that the motherfuckers was killing themselves in the plane in 9/11.
The lady has had dick in her throat.
77 virgins or some shit in heaven. Like that's not heaven. That's hell. You got
Yeah.
77 fucking
virgins are
that you-
annoying.
That's crazy.
Nigga, virgin. You want to die?
70.
You want to die to go get
You get
77
77.
virgins?
That's a lot of
What
fucking
is wrong
problems
with
right
you?
there.
Oh wait,
Give me. It'll sound more great if you tell me I got 77 hoes. Nigga, I'm gonna be like
They'll suck
hoes.
you from the back. Like
77 hoes.
where the goddamn plane at?
Oh
Where,
my
where the fuck are these?
God.
I need to learn how to fly a plane right motherfucking now.
with a clean my chart. I'm in
Real shit.
I take 20 hoes over 77 virgins.
Real shit.
easily.
I'll take 10 hoes.
10
10 hoes
hoes.
will
I'm
drain.
talking about hoes.
hoes that know they hoes. They the best.
Straight hoes.
What do I
Straight-
want with virgins?
She knows she a hoe.
Girl,
Straight
if you
goddamn-
don't get out of here,
That thing gonna be right.
I'm putting that dick in and it hurt. Bitch, get out of here.
you doing too much.
Wait, stop. Okay, hold on, wait.
Don't know how to
Oh,
move.
that
It's
feels
just.
rapey.
I'm not doing that 70
yeah,
times.
nah,
I don't
no,
want
no.
to do that
So
70
you got to do it
times.
70 times, and then by the time you get back to number one, it's like you got to do it again because that shit ain't broken in no more.
Yeah, I don't want to do that 70 times.
I don't want no
That's
77 virgins.
a terrible gift to have.
Bro, I don't even want one virgin.
I don't.
That's a lot,
I don't.
yo.
I don't.
I think they was more.
I
thinking
need a
purity.
girl that been to college and had a whole face.
Yes.
I don't want to do it.
Give me the whole face.
Give me the whole face.
Practicality is like, yo,
The whole phase is awesome.
all
Get
of
you
those
a girl with the whole face.
all of those 77 will awkwardly suck your dick.
Yeah, I don't want that.
They're gonna tooth the fuck out you.
They're gonna push your
It's
stomach.
gonna- yeah, it's gonna
when
be
you on
yeah.
the top. Oh,
It's
bitch,
gonna be a lot,
bitch,
yo.
where the
Jack
hoes
is
at?
too
Jack your dick all hard. I don't want that.
With no spit or no lube on it.
I don't
Rough
want that.
ass,
No,
yeah,
no.
nah,
I don't
rough
want
ass
that.
hand
I'm gonna
jobs.
be like, where the hoes, God?
I don't want that.
God, where the hoes at?
Yeah.
I done ran this goddamn plane into this building.
Gotta give me the hose.
And you done gave me 77 annoying bitches. How long we been on? Okay.
I done ran this goddamn plane into this building.
More
for 77
more of the
million
story,
bitches.
man.
Hoes is what time it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Hoes.
A hoe
Let's-
that knows she a hoe is
Let's
is
clap it up for the
God's
hoes,
gift.
man.
Yeah, man,
Let's clap it
like-
up for the hoes, man. You know, y'all are doing a service to this world that
And I'm
nobody
gonna
else
tell
has
you what I
done.
hate. Like then you gonna get the hoes who gonna hear this and gonna be mad because we clapping up to the hoes because now they not hoes no more. Man, stop it, man.
Hey, look.
We ain't judging you. We here to love you.
Yeah, man. We,
I
that, we,
just
we
wanna
telling
love
you
you.
that we want
We want
the
that.
hoes.
Yeah, there you go.
Y'all don't know how uncomfortable it is for an unexperienced young lady trying to jack your dick or trying to ride or any of that stuff. where it's
Because
just-
most of us was already hoes. So
There
why
you go.
won't we
Yeah.
want one? We
There you
not
go.
judging.
There you go.
it took us a while to get this shit right, man. So like now that we ready,
Need some
we want
miles on
somebody-
that
yeah.
shit, man. Just a little bit of miles on it, man. Gorilla Boys out this bitch, man. Where the hoes at?
Fucking hoes. That's who I want.